In today's video, we're exploring the concept of intermittent fasting, a popular eating pattern that involves alternating between periods of eating and fasting. Unlike traditional diets that focus on what you eat, intermittent fasting is more about when you eat. It doesn't restrict specific foods, but rather dictates when you should consume them. This approach has gained attention for its potential health benefits beyond weight loss, such as improved metabolic health and cellular repair processes. Intermittent fasting can be practiced in various ways, such as the 16-8 method, fasting for 16 hours and eating within an 8-hour window, or the 5.2 diet, eating normally for 5 days and restricting calorie intake for 2 non-consecutive days. Understanding how intermittent fasting works and its implications on health is key to determining whether it's a suitable approach for you. Let's delve deeper into this intriguing topic. When considering intermittent fasting, it's important to take several factors into account. Firstly, it's advisable to consult with a healthcare provider before embarking on any fasting regimen, especially if you have underlying health conditions or are taking medications. Your healthcare provider can offer personalized advice and ensure that intermittent fasting is safe and appropriate for you. Secondly, maintaining proper hydration and balanced nutrition during eating periods is crucial. Fasting can sometimes lead to a reduced intake of essential nutrients, so it's essential to focus on nutrient-dense foods when you do eat. Ensuring you stay hydrated throughout the fasting and eating periods can also help support overall health and well-being. During fasting periods, it's generally acceptable to drink water, herbal tea, or plain black coffee without sugar or cream. These beverages can help with hydration and manage hunger during fasting. Additionally, listening to your body and being mindful of any adverse effects or discomfort during fasting is important. If you experience persistent negative symptoms, it's important to reassess your approach or seek further guidance from a healthcare professional. As for the right age to consider intermittent fasting, it's generally recommended for adults rather than children or adolescents. The bodies of younger individuals are still developing and have different nutritional needs compared to adults. Intermittent fasting may not provide the necessary nutrients and energy for healthy growth and development in younger individuals. Furthermore, for those who are pregnant, nursing, or have a history of eating disorders, intermittent fasting may not be advisable without medical supervision. Hormonal fluctuations and nutritional demands during pregnancy and lactation require consistent and balanced eating patterns to support maternal and fetal health. Similarly, individuals with a history of eating disorders should approach any form of fasting cautiously, as it can potentially trigger unhealthy behaviors or exacerbate existing issues. Always prioritize individual health needs and seek guidance from healthcare professionals before incorporating intermittent fasting into your routine. When it comes to the frequency of intermittent fasting, many people wonder if it's healthy to practice daily fasting. The answer depends on various factors, including individual health goals, lifestyle, and metabolic health. While some individuals may find daily intermittent fasting sustainable and beneficial, others may experience negative effects such as increased hunger, fatigue, or difficulty maintaining the fasting schedule over time. It's essential to listen to your body's signals and adjust your fasting regimen accordingly. For some, intermittent fasting on certain days of the week or incorporating occasional fasting periods may be more manageable and still provide health benefits. Additionally, it's important to ensure that you're not using intermittent fasting as a way to justify unhealthy eating patterns or compensate for poor dietary choices during eating periods. The overall quality and balance of your diet during non-fasting periods play a significant role in supporting overall health and well-being. Intermittent fasting can impact men and women differently due to hormonal variations and metabolic differences. Women, in particular, may need to approach intermittent fasting with caution, as hormonal fluctuations throughout the menstrual cycle can influence energy levels, hunger cues, and overall well-being. Some women may find that fasting affects their menstrual cycles or exacerbates symptoms of hormonal imbalance. It's important for women to monitor their bodies closely and consider adjusting their fasting schedules based on how they feel. Consulting with a healthcare provider, especially for women with specific health concerns or reproductive issues, is advisable before starting intermittent fasting. Men, on the other hand, may experience different effects depending on their individual metabolism and fitness goals. It's essential for both men and women to personalize their approach to intermittent fasting based on their unique physiological responses and health considerations. Many individuals wonder whether they should exercise in a fasted state while practicing intermittent fasting. The answer depends on personal preferences, energy levels, and fitness goals. Some people find that light to moderate exercise during a fasting period is manageable and can even enhance fat burning. However, high-intensity workouts or prolonged exercise sessions may be more challenging without adequate fuel from food. If you choose to exercise in a fasted state, listen to your body and adjust the intensity and duration of your workouts accordingly. It's important to stay hydrated. Building muscle while practicing intermittent fasting is indeed possible, but it requires careful attention to nutrition and exercise timing. To support muscle growth, it's essential to consume an adequate amount of protein within your eating window. Protein is crucial for muscle repair and synthesis. Aim to include lean sources of protein such as chicken, fish, tofu, or legumes in your meals during eating periods. Additionally, incorporating resistance training or strength exercises during your eating window can help stimulate muscle growth. Focus on compound movements that target multiple muscle groups and gradually increase the intensity and resistance over time. While fasting, your body may be in a catabolic state, breaking down tissue for energy, so ensuring sufficient protein intake and appropriate exercise can help mitigate muscle loss and promote muscle gain. Pros and cons of intermittent fasting for your health. 1. Weight loss. Intermittent fasting can help reduce calorie intake and promote fat loss, especially when combined with a balanced diet and regular exercise. 2. Improved metabolic health. Fasting has been shown to improve insulin sensitivity, reduce inflammation, and lower the risk of type 2 diabetes and heart disease. 3. Simplicity and convenience. Intermittent fasting can be easier to adhere to than traditional calorie-restricted diets since it doesn't involve complex meal planning or calorie counting. However, intermittent fasting may not be suitable for everyone and can have potential drawbacks. 1. Hunger and discomfort. Fasting periods may lead to increased hunger, irritability, or difficulty concentrating, especially initially. 2. Nutritional deficiencies. Extended fasting periods without proper planning can result in nutrient deficiencies, particularly if eating patterns are not well balanced. 3. Impact on social life. Fasting schedules may conflict with social gatherings or family meals, making it challenging to maintain a regular eating pattern. It's essential to consider your individual health goals, lifestyle, and preferences when deciding whether intermittent fasting is a suitable approach for you. Consulting with a healthcare professional can provide personalized guidance and help address any concerns or risks associated with intermittent fasting. One of the top reasons why many people struggle or fail with intermittent fasting is due to unrealistic expectations and challenges in adapting to new eating patterns. It's common for individuals to expect rapid results or significant weight loss without considering the need for consistency and patience. Intermittent fasting is not a quick fix, but rather a long-term lifestyle change that requires dedication and adherence to a sustainable approach. Another common reason for failure is inadequate preparation and planning. Without proper meal planning and understanding of nutritional needs, it can be challenging to maintain balanced eating patterns during non-fasting periods, leading to cravings or overeating. Additionally, lack of flexibility and rigid adherence to strict fasting schedules can contribute to feelings of deprivation or dissatisfaction. Finding the right balance that fits your lifestyle and preferences is key to successful intermittent fasting. Seeking support from peers, online communities, or health professionals can also provide encouragement and accountability along the journey. Ultimately, identifying potential obstacles and addressing them proactively can increase the likelihood of achieving positive outcomes with intermittent fasting.